Just look up. Look up. Look up. He's so fucking high. He's 300 meters above us. Little fucking birds, man.
Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In today's video we've got some Portal game mode on Battlefield 2042. And it is really cool to play Portal, I'm not gonna lie. Having the ability to play the Battlefield 3 characters on the newer maps is amazing. But one thing that isn't quite amazing is at the minute, because people found an exploit in Portal to farm XP and to unlock everything pretty easy, DICE has decided to put a cap on it, and once you reach past the cap of XP you cannot gain or level up in Portal. It's kinda sad, as it's one of my go-to game modes right now. I'm really enjoying Portal. I think it's a cool tool, but what I don't think is what I think is wrong is that they are stopping people from leveling up who are playing the game legitimately and who are not using any exploits, who are just playing in these normal servers. And the way the exploit works is, I'm not gonna go into details, but you probably know. They make the AI really easy. They make the AI have little health, and then they just farm it and just keep killing and everything else. And yeah, it's kind of not cool, because Portal, as you can see by the gameplay, I'm having a lot of fun. You know, I'm playing the Tunguska now, and I tried to revive Not Neebs Gaming. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Portal. I'm really enjoying my Battlefield experience. The one thing that I would say is that the Battlefield 2042 maps are a little bit too big for 128 players, I feel. The great the great thing is just that you can play um, the breakthrough game mode. That's pretty good. That caters to more of the older Battlefield gameplay, and it's really fun. But and also, I don't know if the level up cap thing is a glitch right now. Maybe it is, because Dice was also talking about reports of people having bugs when they're leveling up and unlocking stuff and etc. So um, there needs to be another way that you can play Portal stuff with having DICE official stuff, which allows you to then earn XP without this cap. Like, there needs to be a separate playlist, like there is for a solo or co-op thing, where you can go against the AI, just something like that you can change your settings with, but not obviously manipulated in such a way where you gain advantage and earn shit tons of XP. And no, I'm talking like a proper mode where you know everything is. The only thing would be is that you'd sort out the map rotation or sort out what map you want to play, etc. That could be an idea for now until we get Portal working. Is this mode where you can still play Portal and earn XP, because I quite enjoyed this game, to be honest with you. This game right here. Obviously, I've just recorded it, so I'm speaking about it. Yeah, it made the gameplay felt really bf3, with a little bit of 42 movement and stuff, and attachments wheel. But I really enjoyed this mode, and I'm not the only one. I know that, and I just feel that, like, what they're doing is wrong. Yeah, Portal was made to have fun but still level up, and you can't level up. So you're just stuck with wasting your time. I mean, it's good that you're wasting your time in Battlefield 3. It's really good, but Not being able to level up whilst playing this mode, it's a tough one, man. And the thing is that Portal actually already has a game mode verification that says that it's verified to play on the server, which means they're not breaking any rules, which, you know, you're not farming XP or anything. So I mean, half of these game modes what people are making are literally just, you know, copy pasta of the original game, slightly modified, but still works like the normal Battlefield games. But yet you can't, you know, once you've earned a certain amount of XP, you can't earn any more in Portal. And when you level up in Portal, what it does is it doesn't let you level up. It just says level cap exceeded, and that's that. And then you can't level up. So I do think this is an issue, guys, and I do think it needs to be addressed soon, because people are having a lot of fun on Portal, but they're not being able to level up, and it's a huge problem. And you know, doing stuff like this, what the community loves doing, and then saying that you can't like level up and stuff, it's just wrong. I don't know. It's, you know, we bought the game to play Portal. We bought the game early to play Portal, and we bought the game to play all three game modes. I mean, heck, there's even a specialist right now that has his mains. You know, Dozer has been temporarily removed, so you can still play Dozer, but you can't have a specialist. You can't have a specialist skill. So what's the point? You know, we're just going backwards. We're going backwards. It's always two steps forwards with dice and then two steps back. Always. I'm just scared that. Yeah, I'm not really scared. I'm enjoying the game. The game's fun. It feels like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, and obviously you have the Battlefield Bad Company 2 stuff, where you can make the game feel like Battlefield Bad Company 2, and even that could do with Rush being added to all the modes, so that then you could just have a server that's basically, you know, and maybe even, you know, a couple of settings with Portal, now that I've played it a bit, would be cool. Is being able to set the tickets amount, being able to choose sniper glare on or off, maybe being able to set the player's health, rather than you doing the whole extra stuff which you can't do in Conquest, because yeah, you can't do any of that. You can only do it in team deathmatch and free for all. And so I just find it very annoying that the game's good, I love it, but there's just these little, you know, these little things that just keep this game from being the best it could be, and I feel that they just need to work on it. But yeah, I love Battlefield 2142. It's shaping up to be one of the best Battlefields we've had in a couple of years, you know. Although I don't necessarily agree with the layout of the maps in 2042, because I think they're a bit too massive, all of them. I think the only one that isn't is Orbital, and maybe, you know, I'm gonna play more to see the other maps, because I haven't really played much the other maps. I played a couple of games here and there, but not enough for it to be enough to sort of have a total experience on it, like, you know. So yeah, so this map is Kaleidoscope, and it's a really nice map. This guy had a layout that I wanted to have. I'm not sure on how he accomplished it. Maybe he was a console player who made the server and he put the console settings on here. Yeah, it was really fun, and you know, I think this should actually be an option for you to play with the other consoles like PS4 and Xbox One, or, you know, be able to play with them and have their settings when they match make. Because the only reason is that, like, it would make sense if, when you grouped up with these people, that the matchmaker would then say, okay, well, because you're with PS4 and Xbox One, you cannot play 128 players, you can only play the regular game modes that they can play. So the game would then sort it out so that the matchmaking would go through there, you know. And oh, this tuk-tuk's cool. It's so fun to use. It's so funny when you run people over with it. Yeah, I got an insta kill there. As you can see, the where the kill feed is, there's no XP. And you will see that I will get experience at the end of the game, but it won't rank, it won't even touch the surface. And it did that last game. So yeah, I think it's a fantastic game, and I love it. And I think if you're a fan of Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, and you like the original Battlefields, like Battlefield Bad Company 2, you know, you got Portal to play that in, and you know, we're gonna get all this new content that's gonna come out in the year, and they're gonna keep updating Portal, and I just hope the content's there every patch, so that then we're not left with nothing. Because once we get, and we're not getting enough stuff, I'll just think it's gonna be like Battlefield 5, and I don't want to at that, so yeah. Oh, this guy in the Humvee's gonna get shot out in a minute, watch this. Look at how much shots I put down range there. So many shots. So many. And then he tried to run me over, so I shot him out. I shot 2 people out then I got in the Humvee. And then I killed this guy. But then, you know, I got killed, so.
No, stop! I'm gone.
Hey, forget about me. That's a new thing. So what I also like about Portal is that you can add the ability to crawl, like when you're downed, rather than downed and not being able to move. I think crawling is a cool feature in this game mode. I mean, look at the graphics, they're nice. This is actually medium graphics setting preset, and it looks really good. It looks really, really good. Now I don't know how it's gonna look once I put it through the render, but right now I'm watching the gameplay back.
No, I don't.
So yeah, it looks pretty decent, but obviously when we have put it through the editor, because we're gonna have to, because we have this extra file now, this extra audio file to put in. Yeah. It's kind of sad that you can't level up, but yeah, what can I say? Portal's an amazing game mode. It probably, you know, made a lot of people buy the game just to play Portal. You know, because then you can play all the old experiences. It's really nice. I really wish more games would do this.
Do not divide me. No.
I mean, we are starting to see it, like a lot of old games, take their maps and put them into the newer engines and stuff, but this took it a step further. It put all the units, everything from the older game in there, and then they even made like their own mode that made it feel a lot like Battlefield Bad Company 2. So yeah, it's a really good game. I really like it. It's just sad that, you know, we can't have nice things and people find exploits like that break it completely, and then nobody else can play it the way they want to play it, and so yeah, then there needs to be some more work on the Portal mode. Maybe some limitations, more limitations then, that stops people from doing that, and then allowing people to still, you know, because the whole idea with Portal was to, you know, have a server full of bots and then, you know, play with your friends, and then if more people join, then the bots leave, don't they? Because they take up player slots until the player joins. So I mean, yeah, it's kind of sad that we're having this problem. Literally on the day, and then after the day that the game came out. So yeah, but yeah, what else? I really like the equipment. You know, I really like the M3, the M9 3R, and it's just I find it cool that you can play all the Battlefield maps, all these Battlefield maps with Battlefield 3 units. It really makes it feel like Battlefield 3 and like it's more of an expansion. Oh, I just died here because I went out of bounds. It's great. As you can hear, I sighed. I was being quiet for too long there. So, yeah, Russians, and I could have sworn this sniper, the voice actor that plays the sniper role in this, the voice actor, and the voice actor for the Battlefield Comedy 2 sniper, they sound like freaking Weaver from Cold War. Like it's the same actor. And you'll see what I mean. So I'm like, ah, I need an 8 times. So I put on 8 times. I just love this feature, it's so good. And then this map's so cool when it's on this layout.
Hostile down.
As you can see, it was on a real player and no XP. So it's really sad.
Over here. Get me back into fight. I need medical attention.
You see what I mean?
Help! I'm injured. I'm done. Forget about me.
So yeah. You know, this game mode was really fun, man. Like, I really had so much fun, and then at the end when it didn't give me the XP, it kind of made me rage. It kind of just made me quit the game and stop playing it. Because I really like playing this game, but when this, not even a bug, I think it's actually been put in the game to stop obviously farmers, but yeah, it's kind of sad that we're in this situation. The game's only been out, you know, early access for a day and a half, well, 2 days now, because tomorrow will be Sunday. It's pretty much 1 o'clock in the morning as I was recording this video. And yeah, I don't really stay up this late, but yeah, because Battlefield, and yeah, if I would play it tonight, then yeah, it's kind of, I know it's a bit controversial, but you should get XP still, regardless of the problems in Portal.
Yes, forget me. Just fight.
I don't really want the rant because the game's only just come out, but
I need
you know, there's just certain issues that trigger my inner rage,
over here. Get me back into fight.
especially when you paid like £80 for the game and early access, and now then you can't play the mode that you really was excited for because you can't get XP because yeah, it's just a problem that they need to fix. And I understand, I totally also understand that DICE needed to do this in order to stop people from unlocking everything, but at the same time you're punishing players who are playing the game, you know, legit with no exploits, so I don't know. Either way you do, you can't, you know, what choice you did here, you know, you're gonna get people from both sides being angry. But I do think the game is fantastic, and you know, it just needs that last little push.
Friendly forces targeting an objective in Bravo sector.
You wondering what that ticking noise is? It's in the game, I think.
They've taken Alpha sector.
No, stop. I'm gone.
By the way, that
Forget
should.
me. Just fight. Stop. You stand to fight.
Yeah, you know, it's fucking crazy. Death Slayer almost died.
Спасибо огромное.
Trying to get me there. Basiba Grande. Thank you very much, he said. Something like that.
Don't waste your time.
It's a bit of a stupid idea to go help these two. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I've been Red and I'm out. Enjoy. Peace, guys. Peace.
We're pulling out. We must accept our losses and retreat.
I am not overconfident. I'm just better than everyone else. Oh, you know, I think I pulled something back